Let me introduce myself. My name is Sutrisno from the accounting department. Here I will discuss safety and health in the workplace. Introduction. Definition of occupational safety and health, K3. An explanation of the meaning and scope of occupational safety and health, which includes efforts to prevent injuries, illnesses and accidents that occur in the workplace. The importance of K3 in the workplace highlights the significance of K3 in maintaining worker welfare, increasing productivity, and minimizing the risk of accidents and operational costs. Purpose of this material outlines the objectives of this material: safety and occupational health, such as increasing awareness, reducing accidents, and complying with applicable regulations. 2. K3 Laws and Regulations. Applicable K3 laws and regulations explains the laws and regulations governing occupational safety and health in the workplace, as well as the obligations of companies and workers to comply with them. Company and worker responsibility for K3 highlights the company's responsibility to provide a safe working environment, as well as the responsibility of individual workers to comply with K3 rules. Sanctions and science of K3 violations describes the consequences that may befall companies and workers if they violate K3 regulations. Hazard identification and risk evaluation. Understanding hazards and risks explains the difference between hazards, potential danger, and risks, the possibility of the danger occurring, as well as the importance of identifying and disclosing risks in the workplace. Hazard identification and risk evaluation, IBER, methods, discusses the methods and techniques used to identify potential hazards and mitigate associated risks. Examples of common workplace hazards provide examples of common hazards that can be encountered in various types of workplaces, such as physical, chemical, biological, and ergonomic hazards. 4. Hazard prevention and control. Hierarchy of controls introduces the concept of a hierarchy of controls, which includes steps to reduce the risk of harm from elimination to the use of personal protective equipment. Use of personal protective equipment, PPE, explains the types of PPE used to protect workers from workplace hazards, as well as the importance of using it correctly. Safe work procedures outlines the steps of safe work procedures that workers must follow to avoid accidents and injuries in the workplace. WHS training and awareness highlights the importance of regular WHS training and awareness raising to ensure that workers understand and comply with appropriate WHS practices. V. Accident and emergency management. Accident preparation and response discusses the steps that companies and workers should take to prepare for accidents and the appropriate response if an accident occurs. Evacuation and rescue plans outlines the evacuation strategies and rescue plans that must be prepared for worker safety in emergency situations. Accident and incident reporting describes procedures for reporting accidents and incidents, including the importance of timely reporting and handling accurate documentation. 6. Occupational health. Understanding occupational health, introducing the concept of occupational health and the importance of maintaining the physical and mental health of workers in the workplace. Prevention of occupational diseases, PAK, identifying diseases that can be caused by the work environment and strategies to prevent them, such as exposure to hazardous substances or poor ergonomic conditions. Promotion of mental and emotional health highlights the importance of supporting workers' mental and emotional health through wellness programs and psychosocial support. 7. K3 Supervision and audit.